your 30s, it may seem like life is rushing by, filled with obligations and ambitions. But remember, it's not just about moving forward. It's about cherishing the moments you create along the way. Take time to pause and truly experience each day. When you immerse yourself in the present, you weave a tapestry of memories that will sustain you in your later years. If you neglect to notice these moments, time will slip away, leaving you with little to hold on to. So, focus on what truly matters. The connections you build, the love you share, and the passions that ignite your spirit. Cultivate memories that will echo through the years. For when you look back, it is these moments that will define the richness of your life. Love ceases to be a demon only when he ceases to be a god. Crying is all right in its way while it lasts, but you have to stop sooner or later, and then you will still have to decide what to do. I have learned now that while those who speak about one's miseries usually hurt, those who keep silence hurt more. Seek respect, not attention. It lasts longer. Be careful who you trust. Salt and sugar look the same. Always do what you are afraid to do. Time is but the space between our memories. As soon as we cease to perceive this space, time has disappeared. There is never any need to get worked up or to trouble your soul about things you can't control. These things are not asking to be judged by you. Leave them alone. Don't react. Cut them off silently. Someone else's progress doesn't make yours any less. Willpower is to the mind like a strong blind man who carries on his shoulders a lame man who can see. Sleep is the interest we have to pay on the capital which is called in at death. And the higher the rate of interest and more regularly it is paid, the further the date of redemption is postponed. Things never happen the same way twice. Anger, if not restrained, is frequently more hurtful to us than the injury that provokes it. Better days are coming. You won't always wake up in the morning with a heavy heart. Your strongest muscle and worst enemy is your mind. Train it well. There is only one way to happiness, and that is to cease worrying about things which are beyond the power of our will. Man conquers the world by conquering himself. If the path before you is clear, you're probably on someone else's. Everything that irritates us about others can lead us to an understanding of ourselves. You should be careful not to form a very favorable opinion about a person at first acquaintance. Otherwise, in most cases, you will have to be disappointed. A man who has not passed through the inferno of his passions has never overcome them. we love and respect people, revealing to them their value, they can begin to come out from behind the walls that protect them. People cannot accept their own evil if they do not at the same time feel loved, respected, and trusted. Steel your sensibilities so that life shall hurt you as little as possible. Employ your time in improving yourself by other men's writings, so that you shall gain easily what others have labored hard for. If we suspect that a man is lying, we should pretend to believe him, for then he becomes bold and assured, lies more vigorously, and is unmasked. Prayers do not change the world, but prayers change people, and people change the world. God knows when to send you exactly what you need. No regrets. Just do better next time. Rules for happiness. Something to do. Someone to love. Something to hope for. If you love something so much, let it go. If it comes back, it was meant to be. If it doesn't, it never was. A proud man is always looking down on things and people. And, of course, as long as you are looking down, you cannot see something that is above you. Be alone until you're valued. Take care of your body. Remember, health is another form of wealth. Money is a great servant, but a bad master. People who know little are usually great talkers, while men who know much say little. Forgive your old self. You've changed. If you don't let go of the wrong people, you'll never meet the right people. If you can make a girl laugh, you can make her do anything. Hard times will always reveal true friends. There will always be someone who doesn't see your worth. Don't let it be you. Happiness is the only thing that doubles when you share it. Whoever attaches a lot of value to the opinions of others pays them too much honor. I am struck by how sharing our weakness and difficulties is more nourishing to others than sharing our qualities and successes. Many people are good at talking about what they are doing, but in fact do little. Others do a lot, but don't talk about it. They are the ones who make a community live. The lack of young men is that they think they are more happy or unhappy than they really are. The evil person cannot be happy, for being alone with himself, he remains alone with the villain. Thinking is difficult. That's why most people judge. Give a person everything that he desires, and at the same moment, you will feel that this is not everything. We are not rich by what we possess, but by what we can do without. most spiritual people experience by far the most painful tragedies. But this is precisely why they honor life, because it provides them with their greatest adversities.